Welcome to AI in 10. I'm Chuck Goetschel, and every day my AI clone breaks down the biggest AI story in 10 minutes or less. What it is, why it matters, and how you can actually use it. Imagine having a personal health assistant that knows everything about your body, from your fitness tracker, your medical records, even your latest blood tests, all talking to each other for the first time. That just became real. Perplexity announced something called Perplexity Health on March 19, 2026, with rollout to Pro and Max users in the US over the coming weeks. It's like having a super smart friend who can look at all your health data at once and actually make sense of it. Here's what makes this different from anything we've seen before. Most of us have health information scattered everywhere. Your steps are in your Fitbit app. Your lab results are buried in some patient portal you can never remember the password for. Your Apple Watch knows your heart rate but has no idea about your cholesterol numbers. Perplexity Health connects all of that. It pulls data from Apple Health, fitness trackers like Fitbit and Withings, and medical records from over 1.7 million healthcare providers across the country. That's basically every major hospital and clinic in America. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just a fancy dashboard showing you pretty charts. It's an AI agent, meaning it can actually do things with your information. You can ask it questions like a real conversation. Let's say you're training for a marathon and you notice your resting heart rate has been higher than usual. Instead of Googling frantically or waiting weeks for a doctor's appointment, you ask Perplexity Health about it. The AI looks at your recent blood work, your cardiac history from your medical records, your sleep data from your watch, and your training intensity from your fitness tracker. Then it gives you a personalized answer with actual medical citations. Maybe your iron levels are low from your last lab test, which could explain the elevated heart rate during increased training. That's like having a medical detective that never sleeps and remembers everything about you. The timing here is fascinating. This is the third major AI health tool launched in just the past few months. ChatGPT Health launched in early 2026. Microsoft launched Copilot Health on March 12, 2026, exactly 1 week before Perplexity's March 19th announcement. We're watching the biggest tech companies race to become your personal health command center. Now let's talk about what this means for your actual life. Because this isn't just cool tech, it's potentially life-changing in very practical ways. First, think about your next doctor's visit. How much time do you usually spend trying to remember when your symptoms started? What medications you're taking? When you had that test done, Perplexity Health can generate a pre-appointment summary for you. It pulls together your recent symptoms, medication changes, lab results, and even your activity patterns. You walk into that 15-minute appointment prepared like you've never been before. This could literally save you money. Better prepared visits mean more accurate diagnoses, fewer follow-up appointments, and less chance of duplicate tests because your doctor couldn't access your records from that specialist you saw 6 months ago. But let's get even more practical. Say you're trying to lose weight or manage diabetes. Right now, you might be manually tracking food, exercise, blood sugar, and medications in different apps. It's like trying to solve a puzzle with pieces scattered across 3 different boxes. With Perplexity Health, you can ask for a personalized nutrition plan that considers your latest A1C results, your actual activity patterns from your fitness tracker, and even your medication schedule. It's not generic advice from a website, it's tailored to your specific health profile. Here's something that really matters for busy families. Parents juggling kids' schedules while trying to manage their own health often put themselves last. This tool could help you spot patterns you'd never notice otherwise. Maybe your sleep tracker shows you're getting less rest during your daughter's basketball season, and that correlates with higher blood pressure readings you've been ignoring. The AI connects those dots and suggests practical solutions based on your actual schedule and constraints. For people managing chronic conditions, this could be transformative. Instead of keeping mental notes or complicated spreadsheets, you have an AI that tracks how your symptoms relate to your medications, activity, sleep, and lab results over time. That's particularly powerful as we age. Older adults often see multiple specialists who don't always communicate with each other. This creates a unified view. That might catch medication interactions or concerning trends that would otherwise slip through the cracks. Now here's what you can actually do with this starting today. But there are some important caveats to know about first. Perplexity Health is currently only available in the United States, and you need a Perplexity Pro or Max subscription. That's different from other AI health tools in the market. If you're willing to try it, here's how it works. You go to perplexity.ai health or use their iOS app. The system will walk you through connecting your various health accounts. You can link Apple Health fitness trackers through something called Terra API, which is basically a secure bridge that connects different health apps. And your medical records through partnerships with companies called b.well and Function Health. The medical records part is particularly impressive. Instead of you having to request records from each doctor's office, b.well already has connections to most major healthcare systems. You authorize access, and your lab results, prescription history, and visit summaries flow in automatically. Once everything's connected, you can start asking questions in plain English. Try things like, explain my latest cholesterol results in the context of my exercise routine, or what trends do you see in my sleep and energy levels over the past month? The AI cites its sources, so you can see exactly where the information comes from peer-reviewed medical journals, clinical guidelines, your actual test results. It's not making stuff up or giving you random internet advice. If you're already a member of Function Health, which is a service that provides comprehensive lab testing, they're rolling out a direct connector in the coming weeks. That means your detailed lab work and health assessments will feed directly into Perplexity Health. One really important feature, you can revoke access at any time. If you decide you don't want Perplexity accessing your medical records anymore, you can cut off that connection immediately. As I always say, I'm not a doctor or medical professional. Always consult with healthcare providers for your specific medical decisions. This is a tool to help you have better conversations with your actual doctors, not replace them. For people just getting comfortable with AI tools, this might feel overwhelming. Start small. Maybe just connect your fitness tracker first and ask simple questions about your activity patterns. You can always add more data sources as you get comfortable with how it works. That's today's AI in 10. If you want to go deeper and learn AI with a community of people just like you, join us at aihammock.com. I'll see you tomorrow, my friends.